welcome to How Do You Say Yarrows?
How do you say yarrow? How do you say yarrow?
It'll be all the fun in the world.
Hey folks,
Hey,
welcome to How Do You Say Yarrows,
how do you say yarrow?
folks / our future family for our documentation.
That thank you, darling. We're driving back from my mother and father's house. Quite lovely weekend.
The lovely Yarrows is.
And we have a topic today. And this topic came from a few weeks ago. We were watching, just hanging out Friday night, same old thing. That 70s show.
Oh, I've never seen that.
Really? Oh, never mind.
No, but quite appropriate given our topic.
Yeah. Well, we were hanging out Friday night. We were with Liam. Maybe somebody else. Was Kate and John there?
Sounds right.
Yeah. Or no, was Liam not there? I don't know. Anyway, not important. But we were going through movies, and there was a movie. Oh, look at that house. That is beautiful.
The house has a moat in front of it.
I like it.
I don't know if it's on purpose.
No, that's just drainage.
Oh, okay. Well, it looks like a moat.
Fair enough.
Cool.
And as we were trying to select, one of the movie options was The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah.
And to me, I was super fascinated by that because I have wanted to see that movie for years, like in a passive way. Obviously, if I'd really, really wanted to see it, I would have seen it.
Yeah, passive.
But I never got to see it. It's just slipped through the fingers over the years, and I finally got to watch it. So it brought up this topic, and I think it was on our last podcast. What are some movies that you have, or TV shows, that you've always wanted to watch, but you have never got around to actually doing?
I love it.
Do you want to kick it off?
Yes. Okay, first one that comes to mind really is The Godfather.
Ooh, The Godfather. Tell me about that.
I feel like I've probably seen a clip of The Godfather.
It came in harder than what I meant to.
I think everybody knows of, isn't there something with the head of a horse being put in someone's bed or something like that?
Well, who hasn't had a decapitated animal turn up in their bed?
Something like that. So I don't know. I think that's from The Godfather, but I've never seen The Godfather. I think that I don't know. Yeah, I think I would like to watch it for cultural significance. I feel like there's a lot of references to The Godfather. I don't even know if I would like it that much as a movie. I'm not sure that I would really, it would not be, in my top movies, but I feel like just for references, I would like to have watched it.
I think that's fair. There are some movies like that just feel like you have to watch it.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I feel about Star Wars. Whether or not I like it or enjoy it, I've got to watch it.
Right. So, it's not even part of me is curious about The Godfather, but more of me is just I want to have watched it for the discussions. So that's probably why I've never watched it too, because I brought it up at family movie nights. Maybe we should watch The Godfather. And people were like, eh. And it's I'm not going to fight for it either, because I'm just I feel about it.
That's fair.
So, yeah, that would be my first one.
I feel like it's a very slow movie, though.
Yeah, probably.
That is, I think, my perpetual issue with some of these older movies. It feels like it is not very quick.
Yeah.
And it feels like there's unnecessary dialogue.
That's not... I feel like everybody always says, not unnecessary dialogue. Everyone's always unnecessary B-roll.
Yeah.
Just them driving to music for a while, or the landscape for music. Yeah.
Oh, that's more modern too.
Yeah. Okay. What about you?
Going also on the theme of an older movie, I'd like to see Bridge Over the River Kwai. I think that's what it's called.
What is it?
It is a movie about World War II British officers who have to build a bridge over the River Kwai, which is going to be bombed by the Allies, but they're being forced to do it by their Japanese captors.
Oh, wow.
Because there is a reference in a TV show I like that officers do not work. So I'm very curious about that.
Okay.
It's
so
I've been trying to
watch it simply for that reference?
Yes, more or less.
So it's based off a true story, though?
Yes, I believe so.
Got it.
Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong.
Fair.
But I believe so. So I've wanted to watch it, but yet in a way of I don't even know if I'd suggest it at a family movie night because I think we would turn away from it. As a group. I will watch this by myself, I think. I really think this is more of a me, hangout one.
Yeah.
Which is good, though. It's good to... Sometimes it's just good to know you're not fighting for this.
It is better to know. And would it... Oh, so, if we did watch it, let's say somehow you won in a family movie night and we were all watching it together, would it ruin the movie for you if people were annoying about it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
so that's part of the reason for not fighting for it in that context.
I want to watch this and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Not in a way that I would be emotionally hurt,
No.
But I would want to watch the movie through and not miss it.
Yeah.
Like, I want to watch the entirety of the movie, not turn it off. And, like, I would be annoyed if we turned it off in 15 minutes.
Right.
And have been waiting, like, several years to watch this. I think that would be... And also sometimes, like, you don't want to burn everybody when you're very uncertain about a movie.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, that'd be mine.
Okay.
What else you got?
So this is not like, I think yours, Bridge Over the River Kwai, is a very long-standing one. The TV show series Game of Thrones,
Ayo.
I find very interesting. I do love like fantasy, like other worlds that are being built and stuff like that.
Oh,
so,
you're huge into this.
yeah, from definitely
Huge.
I mean, I have no idea how long Game of Thrones has gone on, or whether it's still
over.
going on.
It's
it's
over.
over. Okay, so I don't know. Like, this is not like a long-standing one for me, but from when I heard about it, I was very interested. But it is like super inappropriate. So
Inappropriate.
yeah, so like literally, I could never watch it. Would never watch it. Unfortunately, it's so inappropriate I couldn't. So that's why I can't and won't, unless they create some version that is appropriate, which would be awesome.
Appropriate.
Yes.
It's called
yes.
Lord of the Rings.
Yes. Oh, Lord of the Rings is that?
Which was good. The Lord of the Rings stuff was good, but it was that was a little slow.
Well, the Lord of the Rings show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
It was a little slow.
It was a little slow, yeah.
But you know what? I'm trusting that they're setting it up for long-term success.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. I don't know. I feel like, and this might be true of Game of Thrones because I don't know it well. I just feel like I would be very interested in the content if it wasn't so sexually explicit. Lord of the Rings, I feel like they have a lot, like you need the likable characters. I don't know if Game of Thrones has that or doesn't have that, so that's something that they would need, like Lord of the Rings. But I do feel like they have a really amazing, like what it sounds like from people, like the storytelling is very like layered, like you're really building the world. That's what I like about certain things. So you're really building the world.
Yeah, it's a very world-building based thing.
Yeah, like I love Hunger Games. So like there's so much.
Yeah, me too.
There's so much layers of like you really
We could
believe
watch
you're
the
in this
Hunger
world.
Games tonight.
I know. Adam and I love to watch the
Would you want to
Hunger
watch
Games.
that tonight?
I'd be so interested.
Yeah, I think I'd be very curious.
It's very fun. It's very fun. So anyway, so yeah, that's something that I've definitely been interested in, but will never happen. Some people say that there's like a way to watch shows that and they make it appropriate, right? By watching like
Yeah, I think that-
Netflix or something. It's
No,
called.
I don't know if it's that, or it's like some editing service I think I've heard of.
Yeah, so this is something that might exist. Someone might know about it, and definitely do tell us if it's legit. I can't tell if it's real or not.
You know, my worry would be that it would just be crappy.
Yeah, well,
Like
how do
the
they
editing.
even do it? Do you take out? I don't even know. I mean, you'd have to take out full scenes, from my understanding.
Yeah,
of
that's where.
these things. So then it's also, and then also, of course, part of me is like, but then does that support that content? And I don't want to support that content because I want them to make content that's cleaner. So the idea is you don't want to support that content. You want them to make new content, not just edit out the bad content.
A lot of layers here.
And there's a lot of layers for me. So
I respect the thought, though.
I've thought about this.
I respect the philosophical thought process on this. Do you know it?
Yeah. Do you have another thing that you
You
want to see?
know, we did talk about this topic a little beforehand, just so we could both come prep for it.
Yes.
Several of mine have flew out of my brain, so I'm going to throw out the old movie Disturbia.
Is that scary?
It was, I don't know if it, I've never watched it. Can't tell you.
Oh, okay.
I think about like a...
Oh, that brings up another thought for me.
Almost
Okay,
like, it actually was around the time the song Disturbia was out. I don't know if they were released in conjunction.
Okay.
They might have been together.
Oh, yeah, maybe one came, I don't know, chicken or the egg situation.
Yeah. Or they might be entirely unrelated
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I can't say.
Yeah.
I never saw the movie.
Yeah. I don't know either.
But it was like about like the kid being, I think, grounded or something
Okay.
next door.
Okay.
And then kind of almost being a little bit of a peeping Tom, I think.
Oh.
You saw somebody like almost get murdered or somebody tried to break in
Oh.
next door.
Oh,
And then,
neighborhood scariness.
Yeah, neighborhood scariness. So I've never seen it.
Okay.
I would be very curious about it.
Yep.
Yet again,
Probably more like a thriller it is.
I want to say it's more of a
It sounds
thriller.
like.
I've got to look it up. I'd love to watch it. Assuming I think so. I don't know. It was right around this was a teenage one. It was another one of like, this is great, but at the time Amazon and Netflix really weren't things, and
Yeah.
you miss going to the movies those couple months, and well,
Oh, wow.
see it when I see it.
Right.
Yeah,
See
yeah,
it
yeah.
when you see it.
Yeah, when you're in
Funny.
real time, it's tougher. Kind of for you
No, thank you.
a libation.
No. But that makes me think of the Purge movies. So I never saw them.
I want to see them.
I will never see them.
No,
to
no,
be
no.
clear, I
This
will
isn't the
never see
inset
them.
thing.
No, Seth, well, I'm going to go ahead and say a no on that one. That's a no from me.
Seth and I would have a great time. It'd be bonding.
So, okay, so the Purge movies, if you don't know, the Purge movies are like, my understanding, I've actually never even watched a trailer because I don't like scary stuff.
Nope.
And it sticks in my brain. But the concept, I do like dystopian books and stuff.
Gabby
and
loves this.
Yeah, the Purge is kind of a dystopian
Absolutely.
process.
You know, I think the worst part for all of these things
What?
is when dystopian's inappropriate. I feel like you really feel that like it's a shot at you.
It's a personal attack.
Yeah, because
It is a personal attack.
you would watch every
Yes,
dystopian.
that is my genre.
Although to be fair, The Purge, I don't know if it's actually like, you know, often you're very cautious, and we both are about sexually inappropriate things.
No, I don't think this.
I think this is very violent.
Yeah, I think it's.
Yeah.
I actually think the violence would be too much for me though with that, because I don't think it's sexually explicit, but I think the violence would be too. I think it's too dark.
Yep.
But the concept I have been interested in, and actually what happened was I remember when the Purge first came out.
Yeah.
And I'd like heard about it, but again, I don't want to watch those trailers, so I really didn't know too much. But I had a kid in school-based counseling that had gone to see The Purge, and they were really still thinking about it, and they needed to like process it with me. Okay.
Mess you up.
Yeah. So I had never seen it. So then we had to process it together, and part of that was they had to give me the whole summary, like play by play, you know, just to like get it out, and then we could talk about it and problem solve whatever.
Yeah.
So it feels like I watched the movie, because some people are really good at giving you a summary.
Oh,
of the
this kid was
movie.
good at the summary?
They were really good at it. Like they really gave me like.
That's a difficult skill.
It was amazing. Like, and I personally love to hear someone tell me about a movie. Like, if I can't watch the movie, okay, and you're good at, like, Liam, my brother, is really good at this. Like, and you know, I don't like, if I'm gonna see it, I do not want you to tell me a thing.
No. To fault.
I will be furious if you tell me anything. Like, I don't even watch a full trailer. If I'm gonna see the movie, why would I watch a trailer?
Yeah.
But if I know, okay, I'm never gonna watch that. Yeah, sure. Give me the whole thing. I will sit here for a half hour and listen to this movie from you.
Yep.
Fascinating. So anyway, this kid did this, and they told me the whole thing, and I did find it very interesting, the concept. So like after that, and that was years ago, I have thought like, oh, that would be interesting to watch, but I know myself and I can't watch that. It would stick in my brain too bad. It was too scary. I think. Like this kid, it was sticking in their poor brain.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know, but they got through it.
Yeah. They'd be cool. They'd be cool.
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. This is a half one.
Yeah.
Because I've seen the movie several times, but I've never seen all of the movie. And it really is bothering me. The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Or I've seen like, I would say a solid 75% of it. I think I've missed the beginning and the end.
You know what's hysterical?
What?
I think I've been there when you walked in midway through that movie.
I've never seen it at your parents.
Oh, they played at my parents'. We've seen that.
I've never seen it at your parents'.
I feel like it's a pretty not great movie.
It is not. That's what bothers me.
So I think that's why I don't think, you know, it's something that if you walked midway through, like, no one's going to want to rewind to the top because it's not that good of a movie.
I never remember watching this at your parents'.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I've walked into partway through this movie there because I feel like I've seen that.
I think this might be separate experiences.
Oh, wow.
Because this was mostly, there was a series of times when I was a teenager.
Oh, wow.
Where it'd be on TV on like a Friday or a Saturday night.
Oh, remember how that would happen?
Yep, exactly. That's the issue. And my timing would coincide in such a way that I would like arrive, I would just keep missing key scenes in the movie. And it, you know, or I'd be too tired and like I just didn't finish it. It really, so to this day I feel like I would enjoy the movie. Actually, I don't think it was good if I recall. Never mind. I remember just Sean Connery telling the guy that
I think it's a bad movie.
Yeah, well, I remember Sean Connery turned down like playing Gandalf or Dumbledore to be on that movie.
Oh, that's killer.
Although I think he said he did not regret either of them because he did not understand the movies. I think there was something very clear when he read, like, I think they asked him to be Gandalf, and he said, no, I don't understand what this is. He seemed to have no regrets on that. But,
not a good fit for him.
No, hey, I respect that. Just know your limits.
I agree.
Anything else for you?
You know, it just makes me think at what you just said about, like, when we were younger, you would, like, you know, for me it never happened at home because we didn't grow up, like, having cable. But if we went on a trip or something like that, you would have, like, the hotel TVs. We would always all put on the hotel TV. And, yeah, you would see, like, oh, my gosh, tonight the Lizzie McGuire movie's on or whatever.
Yep.
and it'd be like, oh, we want to come like stay in and watch it, and my mom's like, no, we're on vacation, we have plans, you know. And me, Liam, and Caitlin and my siblings would be like, oh my gosh, the new Disney Channel movie, we want to stay in and watch it because we didn't have Disney Channel.
Yep,
So we
I
would
get
love
that.
to watch that.
Yeah, I totally get that.
What would you guys like to watch in like a hotel TV?
Oh, the Most Extreme Elimination Challenge, MXC.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I've got to show you videos. It's hilarious.
That's what your whole family would watch it?
At a certain point, that is what we found. It was during a particularly depressing night in a hotel that
Yep.
uh,
You need it.
we got in a either smoking section or a room that somebody had smoked and it wasn't. I didn't have a cot. I was on this chair. It was really uncomfortable. But the redeeming fact of that night was on Spike TV, our entire family found MXC, which was this dubbed over Japanese game show from like the 1990s with people just doing outrageous things, but all of them with American voices. It was hilarious.
I love that.
I don't know how inappropriate it was in terms of like cultural awareness. I'm sure it's offensive now.
Oh, wow.
But at the time, I was dying.
Oh my gosh. Well, what was the 90s or whatever, right?
Yeah. It was wild times.
Oh my gosh. Well, Dad would always find Walker, Texas Ranger.
Oh, yeah.
He would always want to watch that. And the rest of us like Walker, Texas Ranger, so that was fine. Because if he found other oldie cowboy movies, he loves cowboy westerns, and those sometimes we wouldn't really like. But if it was Walker, Texas Ranger, that'd be great. We'd be fine with
That's
that.
fair.
And then we would always be dying to watch Disney Channel if we could find it.
I get it.
That wasn't always available though, of course.
I love that.
obviously. I love it. It's good stuff. Good stuff.
Good times.
And according to this topic, those years of my life, there was always, I would be able to tell you a Disney original movie that I'm dying to see but could never like get my hands on or like watch.
And
Like there was like Xenon. You ever saw Xenon?
oh, Xenon the Warrior Princess?
No, there was Xenon Warrior Princess, which wasn't Disney, I don't think.
Was Xenon the one in space?
Yeah, but then there was Xenon the one in space, like a Disney movie.
Yep, I saw that.
And me and Caitlin were obsessed with it, and I don't
Yeah.
know if there were one or two of them, and we were always trying to find that and watch that.
You know what movie I also want to watch?
What?
Hey Arnold the movie.
Oh, I would watch. I loved Hey Arnold.
I wonder, tonight, do you want to see if we can find Hey Arnold the
I
movie?
would love to find it. That would be so fun. I can draw a great Hey Arnold.
It's a football head.
I know, so it's
Did
pretty
you ever
easy.
see the second Hey Arnold movie?
No.
Oh, we got to watch it. And I do want to say for all of our friends that are older,
Yeah.
Nickelodeon released at some point a second. I don't think it ever went to theaters, but it was a response to like Hey Arnold's parents, like what happened to them.
How?
I will not give any more details because
Okay.
this was an emotional topic.
Appreciate that.
But I do want to throw out the movie. I just want to praise Nickelodeon for it because they also finally told us Hey Arnold's last name, and as they would note, you've heard it many times within the TV show.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah. So,
Whoa.
having watched it, I thought Hey Arnold just wrapped it. They wrapped everything up. I think they did this years later for like emotional conclusion for us millennials. But I've got to applaud them. I thought they really wrapped up a seminal TV show well.
Wow. I love it.
Hey Arnold the movie tonight.
All right. We're going to do it.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.